Ladies and gentlemen of the Cha-Cha Nation, my name is Afrofusion, your musical plug, the creator of the Energy Force, and I want to welcome you to another episode of the Cha-Cha Spotlight series. It's been a minute since I did this, yes. I took a break and now I am back and I'm going to bring the best of fast rising artists. You know how we do it here now. I get to bring fast rising artists that I know their future is bright.
They say music is life, so I give them the Cha-Cha Music Review podcast. Turned up the volume, gave them the time of their lives. They said they wanted new artists, I gave them the Cha-Cha Spotlight series. They wanted deep music conversations, I plugged them into the Cha-Cha Let's Talk Music series. They are crazy about the hit makers, so I hit them with the Cha-Cha Hit Makers series. And for the albums I know they shouldn't miss, I blessed them with the Cha-Cha Album Review series. I created the Cha-Cha EP compilation series, so they will have a taste of the best of EPs. They should tell their friends. You should let your family know. We should let everyone who cares about African music know. Afrofusion is back in the game, and you can catch me every Saturday amplifying the African sounds by bringing the best of African music to your ears. I am your musical plug, the creator of the Energy Force, and this is the Cha-Cha Music Review podcast.
So my future is bright. My name is Deraa Music. You can check me out anywhere. I make really good music. I'm a rising artist, and I've put out a couple of songs out there on all platforms, so you can check me out. Deraa Music on IG and any other place.
Let's start with the normal basics. What is your name? How did you come about your stage name? And when exactly would you say, music started for you?
Oh, okay. So my name is Chidera Obigwe. So my stage name is Claire. You see, it's just from the name, just remove the chi. It's Deraa. That's what my mom calls me, and I just wanted to be simple about my name. So music for me, it has been with me, but I never first fully realized that I was into music. Because when I was in GS3 is when I actually really said that okay, this music is something I can try. Because I met a couple of my friends, they were making music and stuff. They were writing a song. Let me try and join them. Let me see what I can do. So I joined them. I started writing. I finished the song, played it for my roommates, and they were like, guy, this is mad. They try jokingly. So all of a sudden, I entered class the next day. I heard a girl, it was secondary school now, so boys and girls, there's no internet, there's no anything. So I heard a girl singing this song, and I was like, how did she hear this? Where is this coming from? What's going on? As in, who played you this song? I'm all fine new to everybody in the whole set started singing this song. The people that even started writing the song now felt like I stole their song from them. I swear. But that's how the whole thing started. It was so bad that there was a girl I was crushing on at that time. One babe Shadaye. So then I said that, why did I I wrote the song for her. That she's the person I wrote the song for. So one thing led to another. The song went viral in my 300 level. Sorry, my GS3. My bad. My GS3. So what I did was that, and I said, okay, maybe this is for me now. So SS1, I started writing. SS3 too. I was not really sure, but I started writing. When I entered university, so I went to Babcock. So when I was in school, there were a lot of people that had equipment. There wasn't a course for music, so there was a way for me to even push out the music. So I started trying, and it was difficult. People in music industry, if you are going to be in music, just have a strong heart because you see shaggy, you see some kind of shaggy. People will use you, they will play you. Music industry is very shaky. That's the way it is. So if you really want to do music, you can. Me, I just started doing it. Then later, 2019, I dropped my first ever official song. Before 2019, I recorded one in 2018. I can never show anybody that song in my life. That song, no, at all. I can't do that.
You've spoken about how, music started for you from your GSS3 class. For those of you that are not Nigerian and you're wondering what is GSS3 class, just take it as when you're in your junior class, in whatever educational system that you're running, right? So now, the question I want to ask, and which was something you said about you now getting into the university, and you mentioned the name of your university, which is Babcock. Yeah. And we know Babcock is a private university, and compared to how other public university will be. Yes. You cannot be fully open to say you're doing music in Babcock and then you want to perform, leave school and go there because of the rules and the regulations. So how were you able to adjust, or should I say manage your music career while you were in school, and at the same time being that yes sir student in school?
Oh, okay. No, honestly, Babcock, they really embraced music, because apparently there was a course for music generally. So we used to have these festivals and fests that we used to do in school and stuff. So artists come there to perform. They actually created space for people in Babcock, because even artists already made artists come to school to even perform in those fests, while upcoming artists in the school also perform. So there was a bridge they gave us. There was a help to actually push your music in the school. Also, if you want to leave school, you leave school there's a weekend period. You take exeat, you leave school. It's not you can leave anyhow, but you take exeat, you leave school. Some people used to find their way around it. May not say anything, but but yeah, that kind of thing. You just find your way around it. It was actually not as hard. It was a Sabbath school. We used to have churches on Saturdays, and all. But it's not something that you can still do your music and all while you are in the school.
Okay, you can still do your music and all while you are in the school. Now, let's go back home and let's talk about the parental part of you doing music, because we know, now it's easy for you to say you want to do music and your parents will say, okay, fine, no wala. I've seen young mates like you do it and they make it. But, back then, I'm not sure, so what was it like for you telling your parents, or at what point did your parents discover that, I say this boy no one read now book in the now music in the fulu? What was that? Was there a conversation around mommy, daddy, I want to go into music, or how did that thing happen? Or they still don't know by now?
Oh no, honestly, they know now.
Okay.
But first, when I first started, for 2-3 years, I hid it from my dad. I couldn't. I couldn't tell my dad I was doing musical. I couldn't. My mom was always supportive. She was like, "Oh, I just put it on the side. Let it be your passion." She didn't really want me to do music. They don't really want me to do music, but I wanted to do music because people were telling me I could not do it. And I hated the fact that people telling me that I cannot do something. I hate it so much. So I just said, why are you telling me I cannot do? So I practiced. I kept my voice. I started doing things properly. I put myself out there and I said, okay, I must do this music. You get? And unfortunately, they started seeing that, okay, this boy is actually serious with what he wants to do. So they've let it slide. So eventually, when the money comes, so we now see that, okay, this boy is actually knows what he's doing with the music and all this kind of thing. So right now, they're not on board, but they're on board.
Okay. They're just sitting there in one corner and say, let's watch, let's see what's going to happen, right?
Yes.
All right, that's how parents used to be. So now, let's talk about, your first ever song that you wrote. You've already said you're not going to show anybody. You're not going to let anybody listen to it. But let's talk about that first song, and then, because that was the first song you officially wrote.
Yeah.
But was it at that point? Because you said your first official single was 2019.
Yes, it was.
So if I'm to ask you that, at what point will you say you became a professional artist? Would you say 2019 or 2018?
Oh, 2019, because I dropped the song on all platforms. So that's when I say, that's how I say I'm
You're now a professional artist.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Now, let's talk about the one you did in 2018 that you don't want to ever put out.
Okay.
What was it for you the first time ever going to the studio, recording
music,
a song to say, okay, yes, now me get this song? Okay. What was the experience like in the studio?
Can't lie, that time I was really shy and I was really trying to understand music. So that time it was like a horrible, no, I won't say horrible, but I was scared to let people know my sound, how I sounded because for me, the way the music was going was that when I want to record to the mic, I go to the mic, now my voice will be shaky. I'll be scared to for people to see how I sound. I'm not even following the beat, the tune of the beat. I'm going off. It was a lot. So when you're not having those mistakes, and the way that school was, everybody was doing music. So I was kind of scared to let people know how I sound. So after a lot of practice, this thing came out. But it was to me, it was basic as fuck. But people said they liked it. That's people that have seen someone that is doing music. But to me, it was, as if I look at that song now, I cannot even let my enemies or my close person hear that song. No, I can't.
Okay, so what was the change for you from that 2018
yes
to 2019, where you now feel, okay, now I've done this, now I can put it outside? So what was that change for you?
Okay, the change for me mainly was that I had a manager.
Okay.
So the manager like just told me that, don't worry, let's work with this. At least you need to put something out there if you really want to be serious like with your music and all. Like you have to put something out there. So like I recorded the song, and as I was saying before, music will show you rubbish because producers producers have shown me shaggy, but like let's leave that aside, Sha. It stressed me just to get one song done. It was so bad that I recorded like 3 other songs before the first ever song I dropped. Even that one self, I removed it from all platforms, but let's leave that aside. But like that one too, like I had to put it and I said, okay, no problem. Like this is the first official song, and I put it out there and I actually got good reviews. Do you get? Even though the mixing was not the best, this thing was not the best, but like I still got good reviews that okay. After that song came on, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm on the right path. So I started pushing. Then I dropped another song in the same 2019. I dropped 2 songs in 2019, and that second song now had like really good views. I had like 1K streams on Apple Music in 1 week. Sorry, 9 days actually, yes. In 9 days, and I was like, is this me? This is something I can do now. Let me now keep pushing. So like from there till now, that's where we are at now. So we are pushing it as we can.
Okay. So was it at that point where you got your 1K listing that you felt like, okay, maybe like say this is my
listing? You get me. It was like, I said, no, okay. Even if it's not my own, I did try for she get something is happening here. Let's try. Even some babes like I didn't even know they were messaging me that this is a really good song. One babe I was running that year, like I liked that. She told me that the song is mad. My head won't blow. I was like, mad. So like it gave me hope and confidence that I can actually do this. So I kept on pushing for it.
Okay. Now you've mentioned giving you hope and giving you confidence, and then there were some things you said, let's just not talk about it. But you see, the thing is, on Chacha Spotlight, we talk about everything because we also want people that might be listening to this to also learn from you.
Okay.
Maybe learn from your mistakes, or maybe learn from the things you did to get you to where you are, today and where you're going to tomorrow. Yeah. So my question is going to be this. I mean, you've said it plenty times, music don't show you shaggy.
Yeah.
So what is the biggest shaggy, or should I say, what has been the biggest challenges or that you faced or you are facing as, a fast-rising artist?
Like the biggest challenge is actually inconsistency with producers, honestly. Some producers always come to you like they want to work. The worst is the ones that you not actually give them money for and they don't actually then deliver. Because there's a period that, let me just say it, I don't want to say it, but let me just say it. There was this artist I meant to work with. She's kind of popular now, Sha. Fiv. I messaged her earlier before like she was started dropping music and everything. So this producer was meant to just give me the beat now. Let me just send to her. We recorded something. Send me my stems. Stems is like what you record like on songs and those kind of things. So like send me my stems, let me send to her. The baby was now waiting for me. She now later realized that I was not really that serious. Then lockdown now came. This was like 2019. Then lockdown now came. I was just trying to like tell her, don't worry, it's coming. Then lockdown now, she now blew up. So like she really did not have time for all these kind of things again. So like we just went apart. And that's how like I just missed an opportunity.
Sorry, can you say the name of the artist?
Fifth season, yeah. Fifth.
When I tell you guys that the people I'm bringing here, they are rising stars, people think I'm joking. No wahala. Let's move on. All right, so like you rightly said, inconsistency of some producers has been, your biggest challenges out there.
Yeah.
So if you are a music producer and you know that you are very, very consistent and you are listening to this podcast right now, wherever you are in
this is world, for you.
Please eat up Deraa on all his social media platform. He's ready to work with you 100%. I can tell you for a fact that he's very hardworking. Because this recording, the first day I told him we were going to have this recording, up until now, he has been on my neck. Guy alpha. So that I can tell you for a fact. Now, let's talk about your performances.
Okay.
Has there been any, have you done, even right from secondary school, I'm sure that girl that you said was your crush, you don't call her for corner, do one small performance for just to feel out your voices. But, let's talk about your performances.
Okay.
Talk me through the first time you ever performed on a stage, no matter how small the stage was. What was that experience for the first time? And then your best and your not too best performances.
Okay. So honestly, performance has been like one of these things I was trying to run away from as an artist. Like, my first performance was like last year, 2022 December. A friend of mine was having like a party, so he said I should come and like perform and all. So I came. That performance, I was irritated because I had to disturb him. That when am I performing? Actually, my name is there. People perform before me. I came first to that party, that show he was doing. I came first. Everybody performed before me. I'm like, guy, what is going on? I came here to support you. Put me on and let me like perform. What's going on? I had to be the one to fight and tell him that I must perform before I leave. It does not make sense that I am here. My manager was even there. So me and my manager now worked things out and we like shout, like, let's not say shout, but like we shout, made everything come through. So what now happened was I now performed, and apparently like my performance was like one of the best. I'm not even trying to brag or anything, because people said coming to meet me that no, that was a sharp one. That was my first ever time performing, very first. Because what I used to do is that I always practiced myself, and I used to make like videos of me performing my song. And so like I had an advice from like my brother. He was like, I should just like perform the way I used to like just mic my songs normally. So I did that, and that was it. It was nothing that serious, nothing that difficult. Then for like the worst one, I would say recently, like last 2 months, I think. Yeah, sometime in July, yes. What happened was that a friend of mine, this same friend who is the same person, he invited me to his party. I said, okay, let me perform. Then one stupid DJ guy, the guy just said, okay, now I said I want to perform. He said, okay, I should wait. I should send the stuff to him. I should send him like my song. I said, okay, check online. It's on all platforms. He said, no, he does not have data. I said, okay, no, well, how do I not send it to you? He said, I should send it to him on WhatsApp. I said, wait, you don't have data, but I should send it to you on WhatsApp. Mommy, I know Wala. I said, okay, no Wala. I said, give me your number. I sent it to him on WhatsApp. When he was not saying that's I should wait, I was standing, just waiting on the side. He was talking a lot of crap, was saying a lot of nonsense on stage, on just talking. I just kept quiet. And I said, and I was like, I have fun now. It's time for me to perform. Let me perform now. I spoke to like my friend. I talked to you again. Let me perform now. And I spoke to him. And I said, okay, Alpha, somebody wants to perform. Now give me mic. I said, guy, what are you doing? You won't announce me. You won't say this is an artist. Like, I'm not here to play you. Like, I was trying to let him know. I just collected the mic from him. I didn't want to hear what he had to say. He collected the mic from me. I said, you guys, what's up? My name is Deraa. I'm an artist. You can check me out anywhere. I'm trying to like sing. This name of this song is like Jiggy Man. So when I was not even talking, last year playing this, so I was like, guy, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I cleared him, stop. Then I started performing. Then even while I was performing, he now started pausing the music while I was performing, so like I would throw myself off balance. You get like he was pausing it, but you cannot stop the boy now. The boy is supposed to shine. So like I just kept on going. Everybody was fucking with the vibe because come on, it's Deraa with the vibe. I'm good. Like I can sing, so that's why I'm there. So I was doing what I was doing, pushing the whole thing, and the guy now like paused it. At the end, I just told him fuck you and I threw the mic at him and I left. Because what kind of rubbish was that?
I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. Being someone that used to do music way back, yes. I understand some of the things that you're talking about.
Yes, sir.
When you go to shows and DJ plays your song, at times they play your song in the middle and you already started to do verse 1 and they're already playing verse 2. The crowd will be like, what's this guy doing? Get him off the stage. You know, but these are some of the things that, Five Rising artists, these are some of the things, they go through. At times for them, it's not even about whether you're going to pay them or not. Yeah. It's just about the opportunity to be on stage and do what they love doing in the presence of, 1,000 and 100 or even 50 or even 20 people that, appreciate them. Now, we've spoken about, your passion for music. We've spoken about your struggle with music. Now, let's talk about the one thing that people might be wondering, because we've talking about your music. Yeah. What music exactly do I mean? Do? Are you a rapper? Are you an Afrofusion, Afrobeat, Afroconfusion? Which one are you? Let us know.
Afro Badura. I'm joking. But I'm actually an Afrofusion artist. I used to mix anything together. Like now, the recent song I just dropped, Move Correct. I'm not a drill artist, but I mixed Afro beats and drill together. Like that's something I even tried for the very first time, and it's hard. Trust me, it's hard as hell. So like, just take your time, listen to me. I make Afro, anything Afro that is mixed together with anything R&B or anything. Like you can't even wait to hear the project. The project is coming out soon. Energy and Spirit, that's the name. So like, watch out for that. It's actually going to be really, really hard. That's like my best work ever. So just calm down, take your time. I'm really good, so I'm not giving excuses. Let me not toot my horn too much. Let me just keep quiet. But that's it.
they say if it's sure for you, it's sure for you.
It's sure for you, yeah.
So that's just what it. Now let's take a little break from the whole music and music stuff, and let's get to know you on a more personal level. Because, I mean, for what you say, if I'm to judge you for what you said now, I would say, Deraa, you too like girl. Because the crush for you. But outside music, can you describe yourself in 3 words outside music, or in 3 sentences outside music?
Like, if I'm to use words, I'm a simple guy. You get simple, energetic, and charismatic. That's me. Those are 3 words. And if like sentences, it's like I'm a guy that was not like Wahala, but if you bring Wahala to me, I give it back to you. That's I'm not a Wahala person, but like, you can't come and be giving me bad energy and expect good energy from me. It doesn't work that way. No, it doesn't. So like that's one aspect of me too. Like, I always try to listen to people because everybody has an opinion and everybody sees things from different perspectives in life. Do you understand? So like, I always like to like let everybody know that, okay, I understand where you're coming from, but this is where I am coming from. So we meet in the common ground. I always like to be respectful to people because people are going through shit. Everybody's going through their own thing. So like, I try to treat people how I want people to treat me. That's what I said before. If you give me Wahala, I give you Wahala. If you don't give me Wahala, there's no Wahala coming anywhere. I'm a very reserved guy. I don't get Wahala. You get? That's me.
All right. So, if not for music, what career path would you have chosen?
When I was in just 3, I wanted to be a pilot. But like that dream sailed so fast. As I know entire science class, he crashed. The plane never even started.
Mayday.
The plane never even started. So like, but like if I'm not doing music, I'll probably be like working in like dealing with like videos, because I like watching movies a lot. I like watching music videos. So like anything that has to do with videos. I'm currently a director also outside of music. I'm a director, by the way. So like I make videos. I do a lot of things outside of like music too. And I'm also like into like fashion. I like wearing clothes. I like clothes. So like I like to just put myself out there. So if music is not there, I'm sure always going to be there. You see my face on your television, or whether you like it or you don't like it, you see me. So that's me for you now.
And I mean, one thing I can add to it that is a fine boy. So
I don't want to be a man. Don't want to be.
All right. I mean, let's just talk about what you are in terms of you mentioned you watch movies a lot, so are you a series person, or you're just a 2 hours 3 hours cinema kind of movie person?
Honestly, I'm more of a series person, but like I watch both of them, but like I'm more of a series person. Series is my number one, because series, they break down everything from like you follow a whole thing. When you're not ends, I'm like where's my life going to start from? Like, where do I come from? So like, and it actually helps you understand, and that's why I realized that most of the things people always say in school that taught me, made me to be able to how to speak well. It's not school. Like, school is part of it, but it's TV, television. But I don't feel like you see. Let your children be watching TV or watch what they are watching, but like let people watch television, because people that are actually behind film, you don't know what those guys are creating. They're creating a lot. So if you watch film, it gives you knowledge like faster than whatever school or anything you might be going to. Honestly, I'm just being honest.
What is the fastest way to your heart? Is it by food or
okay, Trisha.
Ladies, please pay attention to this part. It's very important.
Let me see. Food is number one, I can't lie. Food. I mean, I can cook normally, so I'm not really begging anybody to come and be cooking for me.
1,000 yards. You know that that's what I'm doing here.
Honestly. But like, way to my heart is actually just giving me a good vibe, because I'm all about good vibes. I don't like, as in I said it before, I'm not a Wala person. So if you're giving me somehow, if you're straightforward with me, like I like people that are direct. Most girls are not, but like I like people that are direct. Just tell me exactly what you want.
You said that most girls, like you've seen a lot of Shiggy.
Shiggy D, don't worry. Shiggy D.
All right, now let's flip back into the music, and let's just talk about, you spoke about your project that's coming up. Now, can you give us a little bit of insight? Is it an album? Is it an EP? How many tracks? Is there like one special artist? Just Give us something.
Honestly, the EP is about 8 to 9 songs. I've not fully decided yet because there are a lot of songs. But like mostly it's going to be like 8 songs then an interlude. Like a voiceover of my friend's voice and something like that. So like the name of the project is Energy and Spirit, like I said before. So Energy and Spirit is basically like two sides of me. The calm vibe and the energy. That's why I say like I'm charismatic and I'm energetic. So energetic is when the music is meant to speak to you. It's meant to make you feel happy. I'm more of a happy guy. I don't do sad, or I make people feel like, that's why I say like I'm a simple and energetic guy. Like I make people feel happy. That's like happiness is number one for me. So the album is meant to make you knowledgeable, like understand life to an extent and actually feel happy about it. So like it's meant to give you two different emotions, but like on the same wavelength, like they're not too far apart. So Spirit aspect is giving you like calm vibes, but like he's speaking to you, letting you know that okay, like this is how life is going. But like the energetic part is make you actually just have fun and see life, that there is more to life than a lot of problems you're having. So like if you have a lot of problems, if you can't solve them, leave it to focus on what you can enjoy. Escape, like try and escape with something. It could be music, it could be film, it could be anything. So my music is just trying to let people know that life is not that hard. You need to just choose what makes it easy for you, or what you can use to actually reduce the pressure that you're having in life. So, and that's it for me.
Okay. Is there like a time frame that we are looking at? Maybe September, December?
Just know from
January.
From October to December, I don't want to give a specific.
Just between October and...
yeah.
I mean, also, you rightly mentioned that you are a director.
Yeah,
so are you planning of directing your own music video, or are you planning of, doing music video for any of the songs?
Oh, okay. No, definitely, because even before now, like you can check my YouTube. I have music videos I've directed already. I have like 2 that I've directed. So like, and I've learned a lot right now. So like the knowledge I've learned, I want to use that to like do way crazier videos for this like EP and all. So like I'm also like into films. So like I want to see if I can making films. Not like I want to say, sorry, I would definitely be making films. Do you get? So like I'm putting all those together and seeing how I can just put myself out there with visuals and music.
Okay, with visuals and music. Now, we've spoken about your music.
Yeah.
Praise you, say, Deraa, next rated, Eddies, 2024, let's go. Now, let's give the audience a sample of what you can do.
Like I just sing?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta freestyle for the people, man. You gotta do that.
I can sing something I've written.
You gotta do that. Just let them feel the voice. Let them feel the spirit. Let them feel the vibe. Let them feel the energy.
So this is like off the album, but like you might not really understand until you hear. But let me sing it.
All right, go.
See, yeah, she a belly dancer, yeah, moving from side to side, oh, and I really like her, the way she just wind that waist, moving from side to side, yeah, you know I really like you know I really like you know I really like So that
when I said he has a thing for the ladies, y'all thought I was joking. I said make him freestyle now belly dancer. Anyway, it's all good. Deraa, thank you very much for being on the podcast. I really do appreciate. Like I said, one of the major reasons why we do this is to support, fast rising artists. We know the industry can be hard. We know the industry can be brutal.
Definitely.
And on Chacha Music Review podcast, it's all about music. So if there is any way you feel like we can always support, you can always want us to come in. Why not? If not, if you are having a project, let us know. We trade outside to the world to listen. If you want to do a video, you want us to be there to talk about it, BTS, whatever it is, just hit us up, and we are always going to be there, to support you and support your music. So that by the time you blow, I go sit down for my corner and they say, see that guy? See that guy? You heard him first on Chacha Music Review podcast. So before we go, any final thing that you want to say to your friends and to those that will now go I start listening to you from today onward.
And one says that, anything you want to do it. Don't let nobody tell you, say you know if you do anything for this life. Don't listen to anybody. If you feel like you can do it and you know you want to do it, don't ask anybody do it. That's it. Nothing more than that. As long as it's good, Shab. I don't tell you to do any bad.
All right. So, from Deraa to Afrofusion, you know what I used to say now. No matter what you do, keep the energy, keep it 100, and keep it positive. So I come your way with another episode of the Cha-Cha Spotlight series. My name will always remain Afrofusion, your musical plug, the creator of the Energy Force. Peace out.
Cha-cha time, two time for the Cha-Cha gang. Give me the Cha-Cha gang. Rockin' with the best, the Cha-Cha gang. Give me the Cha-Cha gang. I like it now with Cha-Cha gang. Give me the Cha-Cha gang. What's in my body, Cha-Cha gang. Give me the Cha-Cha gang, Cha-Cha gang. What's in my body?